Hi, everybody. We're in Edmonton, Alberta, the home of what many consider to be the greatest dynasty in hockey history, the 80s Oilers. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Handles the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. Grabbed along the board by Batherson. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Moves it to McDavid. Moves around along the half wall. Moves the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And they keep the pressure on. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Played big in the moment there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and he whiffs. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Picked off in the open ice. Ottawa's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Big time stop there. And it's a quick pass to Kane. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides it across. He's off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. Now a quick pass to Kane. Great pressure with the stick. The one-time rocket denies him on the one-timer. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Passes it over. Takes the feed. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Pass to Skinner. And a direct hit right there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Kulak. And that's blocked in traffic. Receives the pass. Greg's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Henrique's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. From point blank. Huge stop by Omar. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. The Oilers must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Quick feed to Bouchard. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it to Kane. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Bouchard. Oh, great pad save there. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Oilers lead it here late this first period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that's knocked away by Jensen. Ottawa's got the puck. Carson to the puck, and he loses control. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Perron swooping in on the attack. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nurse.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. And when you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Oilers win the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers. There's a shot. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Taken by Hyman. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. And a strong physical collision on the play there. To his teammate. And makes the save. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Oilers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Giroux's won the faceoff. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Nurse. Oh, and it makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Right up the gut into the offensive end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Edmonton's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick feed to Shabbat. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Handles the pass at center. Feeds the puck over to Craig. Great stick work with the steal. Nurse has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Pushes it across to Amadio. And that's poked away by Nurse. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Nurse. Ottawa's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The 360 with the puck. Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Sends it over to Ekholm. Picks off the pass. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Feeds it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Oh, smart heads-up read. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a shot. Point blank, stopped by Skinner.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Dishes it to Shabbat. They've got numbers here. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck scooped up by Zetterlund. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Skinner. Scooped up along the wall by Henrique. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. It's a 3-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. This looks dangerous. Oh, and the rush is stopped offside the call.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass across to Greg. Ottawa's looking to break out. Handles the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Walman's got it in the defensive end. The Senators gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Cousins. And that's broken up. And here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Edmonton's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. And that's easily turned aside. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Oilers are being called for tripping. Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. Edmonton's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Puck picked up by Batherson. And he takes the pass. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Tap dances around the check. Grabbed along the boards by Batherson. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Skinner.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but he gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save. Nugent Hopkins is about to get out of the box.
Oh, a clutch save! The Senators working around near the back end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Stetcher. Poked away at center ice. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! Connor McDavid! The Oilers are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what it said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
The Senators have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Senators have it now. And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Oilers now lead by 2. McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sanderson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Feeds the puck across to Bouchard. Here they come on the attack down the right side. From behind the net. With possession along the wall. He scores! My goodness, was that a counterpoint?
Yeah, I'm going to ask the question, how did he have that much time and space to get it off? I mean, everyone knows that he is a power shooter from the point, and he has all the time and space to be able to walk and get all of that one.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Wallman. And he takes the feed. Great pressure to force the turnover by Cousins. Unable to reach that one. Slides it over with pace to Nurse. Here we go, odd-man rush. Sends a pass over.
Edmonton's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Tries to feed it over to Nurse. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Perry. Taken by Skinner. Centering the front. He scores! What a goal! The Oilers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Tremendous save by Skinner. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Now, the point of a power play, James, is have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck.
So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Edmonton's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Moves the puck up to Tkachuk. And a little physicality ends that threat. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Late goings of this period. Edmonton's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Steps into the offensive end. Quick feed to Stetcher. Slides the pass over to Kapanen. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area.
Skinner's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice...
And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tries it to the crease, and he rings the post.
Nugent Hopkins attempting to
Oilers, and look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted to be able to get back on the board, keep the momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Oilers won the draw. Slides the puck over. Shot! And makes the routine save. Moves it to Giroux. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Edmonton's got the puck. Directs it on over to Arvidsson. Quick pass to Kane. goes off a stick. Drysdale's got it to the side. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a feed in front. Misses the net. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Oilers picked up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pepper.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes the pass. Passes it over. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Lungs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Capitals take it from the side. Picked off by McDavid. Washington's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Protas. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Protas. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. McDavid's got the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Taken along the wall by Dubois. Slides it quickly to McMichael. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Chikrin. Here's a short pass to Radish. Feeds the puck to Eller. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Handles the puck. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Capitals played along the boards. Sends it over. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Nice hit on the play there. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Dowd's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick feed to Nurse. On the attack along the boards. Picks off the feed. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Washington's got the puck now. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Oilers will lose a man, tripping the call. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Janmark's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick feed down low. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Wilson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. An easy stop with the pad by Skinner. Angles it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Ekholm's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Stetcher. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that.
Off the outside of the post and stays out. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Drills him. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it. A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Dubois won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
The Capitals have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Quick pass to Henrique. Sends the pass over. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Capitals are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Capitals win that offensive zone faceoff. Denies them!
Skinner's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Puck grab by Ekholm. Here's a chance on the attack. Slithering feed! And that goes off someone in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Big time save of the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Carries the puck back inside his own end. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Nugent-Hopkins has it at center ice. Intercepted at center by Chychrun. All alone! What a save on the play!
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum.
Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. The Capitals have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall, and it's kicked away. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Washington's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Dubois. Moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Henrique. Slides it across to Kulak. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Fades it over on the attack. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Oilers are off to the box. Interference the call. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Smart defensive play there. Takes the feed. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Walman's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Washington's got possession of the puck. The Capitals are on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck. And
Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, wow. Turned aside by Thompson. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Moves it quickly over to Duhane. Shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Washington's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been
Trying to shake loose. All alone. What a save on the play. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Capitals take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Hooked away by Henrique. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. To the low slot. Solid hit on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Sandy. piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Skinner's had a difficult time tonight.
And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
The Capitals continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. And now it's grabbed by Kane. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Sends it across. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ferrari.
The Oilers haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
Breakaway, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
McDavid's won it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Snap pass line, and they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. McDavid's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Picked up here in the neutral zone by McDavid. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Nice stop by Skinner. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Capitals are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Eller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Receives the pass. Hammers a shot. Gives up the body for the block. The Oilers played along the wing. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The Capitals have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Skates to the crease. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Washington's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. And he keeps possession. Denies him. He got all of it. Nice feed from the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Hyman. And he takes the feed. Taken by Carlson. Handles the pass. Flushes the leather. What a save by Skinner. Moves it over to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Denies him in close. Quick feed to Ovechkin. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game. The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is you have 3 up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you got to get the defense running.
Fredericks moving the puck through his own zone. Pushes it across to Nurse. To just a great defensive read there.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't
They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
The Capitals continue to lead big here in this third period. The Oilers win the faceoff. Moves it to Draisaitl. Moves it to the middle. Brings it off the post. Quick pass to Dubois. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck to Van Riemsdyk. Comes up with a stop. The Oilers have it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Kane. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Washington's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Washington's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. McDavid's won the draw. Oh, great glove save by Thompson. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finisher in close.
Yeah, that's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Puck scooped up by Curtis. Shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there. Sends it ahead to Hyman. And that's just out of reach. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. They've got some momentum here. Denies him on the slobber. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Curtis. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Felder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie.
The Capitals can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Draisaitl's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Great defensive stick work on the play. The Capitals have it now. Looks to make a play over to McMichael. Edmonton's gained possession. Sends one up to Draisaitl. Pass in front. Here's a short pass to Wilson. Quick shot. Easily turned aside with a pad save. And he hangs on to the puck. Passes on over to Skinner. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Here we go. Breakaway. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Washington's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Stops the rocket of a shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Washington's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Henrique's won the faceoff. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance. From point blank. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Thompson.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Works it across to Stetcher. And that's stolen by Ovechkin. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he comes up with it. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts the puck in play cross corner. And he takes the feed. Gets it back. Edmonton's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Sandin. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing.
The pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect.
Edmonton's playing it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Stetcher. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away. And these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
And we are all over with this one.
The Capitals really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
There's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks. And when they retrieved pucks, they used the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
Canal, and now we're ready for Sens hockey tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Capitals take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Taken along the wall by Curtis. Shuts him down. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Slides it to Shabbat. And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed to Strome. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Senators gain control of the puck. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by Thompson. Washington's got the puck along the wall. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Slides it across. Oh, and here's the pass.
Sutherland's taking it from his own end. The Senators carried along the wall. Quick shot. Misses wide. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, what a stop by Omar.
Oh, wow, another great stop.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck grab by Hamonic. Moves it to Giroux. Feeds it to Ferrari. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Senators take over on possession. Slides it diagonally to Clevin. And that's a great heads-up play by Ferrari. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick feed to Godet. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Reaches out and uses the stick. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Washington's got the puck in their own end. The Senators gain possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here he is, wristed on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. And he goes back to regroup. Shot, denies him in front. Quick pass to Jensen. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. Coming to the slot. Strong defensive effort. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Penalty coming up here. The Senators are getting 2 minutes for tripping. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Capitals' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Sends a pass over.
Greg's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Oh, look at this. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Capitals seem to be doing everything right except putting it in the net, James. I mean, this is a scoreless game, one where they've held possession. It can be real frustrating, and they can't let that get the better, and they just got to come out there and play the same way, and it'll eventually go in.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And there's a pass. Picked off. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Puck moved over, trying to gain a step. He's in. Poked away in the zone. He's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from the...
Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
The Senators win the draw on their own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big-time blocker stop by Thompson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chychrun. And now it's grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. A shot! Tremendous stop by Ullmark.
the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Taken by Zetterlund. Quick feed to Jensen. They're sending everybody. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Puck scooped up by Dubois. Here's a shot. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Amadio's stick handling in his own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a chance. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers are tied up there. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Past the midway mark of the frame, Washington's up 1-0. Strome's won the draw here in the open ice. Poked away at center by Tkachuk. The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck grabbed by Sanderson. No room for that one to get through. Great pressure to force the turnover. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Pumps the puck away. Makes some space. Washington's got the puck against the wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Here comes the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Senators win the draw. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Senators move it in. And he makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Amadio's going to play it against the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Radish. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Capitals come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Gets the puck over to Radish. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to Jensen. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Passes it over. And there's the save. Oh, another quick stop. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. And the fans are loving it. Picked up along the wall by Roy. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, he's tying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The Capitals win the draw to start the frame. Remember, they've got a full 2-minute power play. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
The Capitals needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Ottawa's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Scores! Brady Tkachuk! Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. towards by Perron. Slides the puck down low. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Thompson.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Ehlers won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Mangiapane. He got all of that hit on the play. And now trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone.
He scores! What a shot!
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here comes the sentence. The Capitals are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And he takes the dish. To his teammate. Washington's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Slides it across. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone. The truck's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Here they are on the attack. Centering feed.
Scores! What a finish on the play!
The Capitals have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the 3rd. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Jensen. Poked away by Carlson. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Capitals have the puck now. Sandin's got it into offensive territory. Here's a short pass to Godet. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a backhander. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Cousins is going off for slashing. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looks to set up at the point now. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a glove save by Thompson.
Thompson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
And now it's grabbed by Radish. Washington's got it along the wall. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Ottawa's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity.
Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Senators win the draw. Kachuk's got it along the wing. A chance in front.
He's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Ullmark. Washington's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Downs won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Duhaime. Taken by Roy. And that's picked off by Batherson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. At point-blank range, denied by the glove pipe. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Capitals slide it through center. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a stop by Omar. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Washington's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Capitals win the faceoff. Quick feed to Gregg. Huge steal in his own end. They've got numbers. Washington's going to play it from the corner. Off the stick. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. Washington's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Chabot's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Rocks him. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Dismiss that chance.
Thompson's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here's the blast, and one last save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that.
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Broken up at center by Tkachuk. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And it is goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Senators crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Feeds it over. Moves it to Bouchard. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Handles a sweet feed. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Dished on over to McDavid. And here is center. That's intercepted. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Batherson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides the puck over. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And that's deflected. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Grabbed along the boards by Zetterlund. Here's a short pass to Perron. Good use of the body on the play. Quick pass across to Draisaitl. And that's stolen by Perron. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. The Senators have the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Ottawa's got it now. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Puck grabbed by Hamonic. Edmonton's gained possession. Takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Stetcher. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators take it across the line. Goes full circle with the puck. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Moves by the check. Cut into the glove by Skinner. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping out the big. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar. And that goes off the post and out.
Edmonton's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Sanderson. Handles the puck from the left side. And that's knocked away. Gets it over to Skinner. The Senators grab possession to the puck. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Tkachuk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. stoppage in play, offside the call. Ottawa's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Oilers are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game. They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Ottawa's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
It really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Big time stop there. Oh, and he makes another save.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Great. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Now the coach is looking preachy. Listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Nice dish from the left wing. Feeds it across. Denies him in front.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
He got all of that one. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Olmark. Kane's got the puck near the back end. That opportunity's rejected. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Look out, here they come on the attack. And they score!
Well, the delay. They get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. And that's broken up. Clemens got it in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Craig. Avoids the poke check. Craig's got it in the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bouchard. Puck picked up by Batherson. Handles it along the blue line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here we go, odd-man rush. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. From the point, looks to make something happen. Drives to the sweet spot, and he has to wait for more support. And he denied him there. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Takes the puck, scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Laying the puck in their own end. The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. Pass back to the point. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Denies the shooter on that play. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it in front. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it to Skinner. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Senators will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Picked off by Skinner. Goes right to the crease. The Oilers have it from their own end. Skinner's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. Right on the doorstep. Taken by Frederick. Shakes off the coverage. And all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save. McDavid's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of scores! Brady Tkachuk!
James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Great use of the stick at center by Sanderson. Still has possession. Tries to feed it over. Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass! Off the post and will play on. And that's a great heads-up play. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, that's off target. How do you miss that?
You can just see his body language right now. James, he can't believe it. I think he was trying to outweight the goaltender a little too fine, and he misses.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Puck scooped up by Nurse. Now over to Arvidsson. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Walden's got the puck. Right in the low slot. Unleashes a cannon. Makes it look easy with the stop. Scores! And hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Puck grabbed by Shabbat. And they send it right back to him. And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. Here's a shot.
Skinner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass over to Perron. Slides the puck to Giroux. Loses the coverage there. Pass across to Perry. The Oilers played along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Oilers gain control of it. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Quick pass to Kapanen. Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a slick stop by Omar.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck picked up by Perry. Edmonton's got the puck. And the save. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Cousins. 3-on-1, look out! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! Edmonton's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. McDavid's won a big draw on their own end. Dishes it to Nugent-Hopkins. Quick feed down low. Taken along the wall by McDavid. And makes the save.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Sanderson's been nabbed for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
Moves the puck along the half wall.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Allmark's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed off the outside of the post and stays out. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Sanderson's penalty is almost expired.
Angles it over to Draisaitl. The Oilers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Batherson. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Edmonton's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Perron, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Shabbat. Lays the body into that play. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Center pass! Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Ottawa's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Puck sent over to Gray. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Knocked away with the stick by Cousins. Makes a move in front. And he makes that save as well. The Senators will play it in their own end. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. That's all she wrote from this one. Ottawa's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received that gave them an opportunity to get the puck back and go in.
The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Capitals kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Looks to get the puck over to Ovechkin. Fires it. Denied by Skinner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Ekholm's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly. He's in all alone.
Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Shakes himself free. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken by Bouchard. What a hit against the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing.
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Draisaitl's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, a reactionary save! Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, tremendous glove save by Thompson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Sends it down low. The Capitals gain possession. Moves it over to Van Riemsdyk. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McMichael. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Picks off the pass. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Puck scooped up by Radish. Good shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Moves the puck. Odd man rush. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Thompson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Arvidsson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers played along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Frederick. The one-timer! Just wide of the net. Moves it quickly over to Eller. Washington's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Wilson.
Duhaime standing up, ready to go.
And they continue to apply pressure here. The Capitals kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Taken along the wall by Arvidsson. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a stick break setup. Puck grab by Nurse. Tries to get it to Draisaitl. They've got some momentum here. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. He might have a step here. What a save on the play. Slides it over with pace to Draisaitl. Shakes loose. Centering feed. Stop! won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feet. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
That was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
One-time blast. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. It's the feed in front. Great defensive play. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Washington's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Skinner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Washington's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Strome's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's get the call here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And the puck departs the zone. Washington's got it in their own zone. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Washington's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. Moves it to Nurse. From one point man to another. Huge steal in his own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Oilers are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Capitals once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Stetcher's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Ekholm's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Washington's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. The Capitals have it now. In alone on the breakaway. Scores! Finish on the breakaway.
A nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
McDavid's run the draw at center. What a steal in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Edmonton's on the attack. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Washington's ready to go on the attack. Nugent Hopkins plays it now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed. Scores! Off the one-timer, a beaut.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
More than half the period left to play. The Oilers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Tries to get it over to Arvidsson. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Oilers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. The Capitals have it now. Huge hit in the corner. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Passes it to Bouchard. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Kane. Off the pipe! Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Throws it in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! Washington's got a high one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last two shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance. Feeds the puck over. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Van Riemsdyk's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Here comes the officials' call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
And it's a quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Janmark. Now a quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Great pressure on the offensive end by Ovechkin. Quick stop! Gets in front of the shot. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane.
Stetcher's almost out of the box.
And he takes a shot. The Oilers get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Quick feed to Stetcher. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Stetcher. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Chychrun's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Duhaime. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Solid body contact. Tries to get the puck to Draisaitl. Fires it on net. Great save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go, third period action, and the first two have been absolutely sensational. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Edmonton's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Strome swooping in on the attack. The Capitals carry it along the wall. One-timer! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Oilers take it along the wall. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety. Chychrun's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Battling for it along the boards. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by McMichael. Oh, textbook! Hip check, he got all of that one. They've got numbers here. Great reach with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Dubois. 2-on-1, here we go. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Harry's going to play it against the half wall. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Great save. Edmonton's got the puck, and he slides it quickly to Henrique. Taken along the wall by Nurse. The Oilers are on the attack. Washington's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Ferravari. Taken by Roy. Tries to get the puck over to Ferravari. Quick pass to Roy. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Look out. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Stops that one. Duhaime stick handling in his own zone. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Another feed. Oh, what a save on the play. And that's a smart heads-up play by Beauvillier. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Great read with the stick. The Oilers gain possession.
Skinner's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And somehow he hangs on. Slides the puck across to Ekholm. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Wilson. Puck scooped up by McDavid. And now he moves it to Hyman. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Capitals will play it for the defensive zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Passes the puck over to Hyman. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Oilers have it from the corner. One-time blast. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Washington's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got possession at center. Slides the puck to Strome.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James, but guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PK'er's got to do a job.
Dowds gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Let's it go! Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. And now he angles it across to Protas. Oh, what a move! And that puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes it over. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Others won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Puck grab by Perron. To his teammate. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Great heads-up play by the defender. Oh, look at this chance. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he gets in the lane to block that. Shabbat's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Gregg. To the low slot.
Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Knocks the puck loose. Big save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Great reach by Strome.
Slides it across. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Feeds it over.
Here we go. Look at this here.
Really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end.
And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Puck picked up by Carlson. Takes a bump but hangs on. From a slot, wrist shot, denies him.
Allmark's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Chychrun. Moves it to McMichael. Takes a shot.
Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Cousins carries the puck in his own zone. And that's knocked away by Gregg. And loses possession after a solid hit. Taken by McMichael. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
That's won it in their own end. Oh, they go back on offense. Moves it around along the half wall. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Passes it over to Gaudette. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. And that's broken up by Cousins. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The Capitals go right back to work on the man advantage for a few more seconds here as they win the draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Strome. Washington's power play comes up. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Jostled off the puck. The Capitals have it now. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Batherson's got it along the wing. Quick shot! Thompson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Perron. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Capitals are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Slides the puck across to Shabbat. Oh, he'll feel that one. Dishes it off. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Unloads it. Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Jensen's got it in the defensive end. And he connects with the long bomb. Washington's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Washington's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And off the draw, they take the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the... He's got a step! Scores! Open ice. Directed over to Radish. Slides it up front.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Senators get a hold of it. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And he takes the feed. Oh, here we go. Here's a pass down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Sanderson.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Handles the puck at the point. Oh, just goes off his glove, and it stays out. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Radish has got it across the line. Cuts to the paint. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Passes it over. And he loses control here. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sandin. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Back to the blue line. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Sneaks by the puck all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides it across. And he dodges the puck check there. Oh, what a save on the one-timer.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Misses. They've got it behind the net. What a stop right there. Gains the zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Perron. He scores! What a goal! Ottawa Ottawa's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
And he makes the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Now a quick pass to Zetterlund. Good read with the stick to break that up. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ottawa's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Play is called for offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And that's knocked away. Here's a shot. Denies them in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goal. Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. I am not sure available, but that one perfectly executed.
Dubois' quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oh, look at this. Giroux's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. Routine pad save made by Thompson. Moves the puck over to Wilson. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Washington's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Broken up by Ferrari. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Handles the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Washington's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. What a steal in his own end. Works it across to Ovechkin. And he takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Hammers it. He scores! Well, talking about a friendly play right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scrum ensues along the boards. Gregg's going to play it from the back of the cage. Quick feed to Cousins. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Wilson's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. McMichael's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
Shakes off the coverage. Moves inside. On the backhand. Oh, it's denied by Thompson.
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. Look at this, 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here we go. Breakaway.
Thompson said a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Capitals' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Duhaime's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Batherson. Puts it on net. And he makes the save. Denies him again. Unstoppable.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes... Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Ovechkin's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone.
And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
And he takes the feed. Sanderson's got it in the offensive zone. On the deflection. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Feeds it over. Tremendous hip check on the play. Slides the puck over to Protas. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Made the save on the play. Big save by the goaltender once again. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. 4 seconds. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Capitals really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
The control of the pace, they actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game. Right.